What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live talking about this upcoming men's international basketball slate for tonight and tomorrow morning. Before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's been a ton, as y'all know. We killed it today in the first day of Olympic basketball. So far, the scores are still updating. I hate that they don't have live scoring, but it's kind of nice waking up to a surprise with seeing green. So, like I said, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe. Come hop into the Discord. We're talking about NBA. We're talking about UFC, golf, everything you can possibly think of. We're talking about in there, including mental health, sports cards, stuff like that, man. So, like I said, come hop in. Come hit that like button for me. Definitely subscribe. That always helps me out. Helps out the group. So, but y'all are here for men's international basketball. It's Olympic basketball. I love watching this. I cannot wait to see how today's slate goes. So, let's start it off with the very first game with Slovenia at Argentina. So the over-under is 177.5. That's an okay over and under. We obviously see the likes of Luis Scolia. If y'all remember him, I mean, like I said, Slovenia's been killing it, though. On their end, they're 4-0. So, obviously, the man of the hour is going to be Luka Doncic at 11-8. What do we do with Luka Doncic? Obviously, you just need to lock and load him. You cannot pass up Luka on this slate. You have to play him in your point guard spot. I'm not getting cute. I'm not trying to fade him. He's taken over the Slovenian team. That's all they have. So, in my opinion, I'm locking and loading him. You have to play him in your point guard spot. There's no ways around it, obviously. The rest of the Slovenia team is just okay to me. I mean, there's not really much I want. That's the issue. I don't really like a lot of the Slovenia team. If you want to get to maybe a piece of Toby at 9,000, but again, this Luka Doncic is taking over the Slovenian team. It's only him. He's basically doing it all for this team. So I'd rather play other guys elsewhere in competitive matchups compared to just the low end matchup of Slovenia when I know Luka Doncic is just going to do his thing. But let's talk about Argentina. Obviously, we see Lucas Scola. Yes, he's older. Yes, he's washed up possibly, but not in the Olympics. Olympics, he shows out. He looks good. He's playing the minutes. I love him here at 9-3. I think people are going to overlook him because of that age, because of they're just going to think that he's washed. But in the Olympics, he shows up. Similar to how Patty Mills showed up last night, getting you almost over 70 DK points. So again, I love Luis Scolia. You have to play him here. So looking at the rest of this team, Campazzo, 9-6. Obviously, I like him here. He's going to have to be the right-hand man to Luis Scolia. So I do like him. Even though Argentina hasn't looked good in their past games, I think this is going to be a good game. I really do. So, in my opinion, that's where I'm kind of looking at. Deck, I don't mind at 7-3. He's playing good minutes too. So, you just kind of got to find the minutes where people are looking at. So, if we're going down towards, we go look at Delia on the Argentina side. I don't mind him at 3-9. He's playing minutes. So, again, just kind of look and see where the guys are going to play minutes. If we saw Balvin last night, put up a monster game at 1,000. So, but let's go to this next game in Spain versus Japan. Obviously, you have to see the likes of Rui, Watanabe, Rubio. So let's start off with this Spain team. So they look good, not going to lie. Spain has looked really good. So the minutes are going to be the big thing, though. Juancho Herman Gomez is out for this team. So that's going to kind of put in a loop for a couple guys. As you can tell, he's still priced at 8,000, but he's not playing in the slate. He's not able to play. So obviously I'm going to pivot up to Clover. People are going to still play Juan Herman Gomez. I cannot wait to see his ownership still be kind of high just because of the name value. But it is what it is. He's out. So I repeat, he is not playing. I shared that in the Discord also, how they blocked his visa basically. And he's not playing. He's just overall not going to happen. So, here we go. I think that it's going to have to be the likes of the Gasol at 9-4. Obviously, he's a point per minute guy. If we look at him in the past, I do like him. If we look at Ricky Rubio, he's going to be the main guy on this team. He's playing the bigger minutes. I like him here at 10-5. And then if we go down to a guy, let me find him. Herman Gomez at 5,000, I don't mind. I'm not playing Paul Gasol at 4.8. Sergio Rodriguez, I love him here at 3-3. If you remember him in the NBA, I think he's a point per minute guy also. I don't mind him at all, especially if he can get the shot going. Then looking at the team of Japan, they're okay so far. I mean, I don't really like their over and under here, especially for this team of Japan. So Watanabe, obviously we remember him in the NBA. I like him and Rui Hachimura. You have to play one of the two guys. If you want to get the upside of this team in order to stay competitive in the matchup, I want Watanabe or I want Rui. I'm just not getting a lot of this team, obviously, just because of how they are. If we want to go look at Tanaka at 3-2, I don't mind it. They should be starting. But again, I'm not getting a lot of this Japan team. So overall, this wraps up this 2-game slate. Again, thank you for tuning in. This game starts at 11:40, and the next game starts at 7 a.m., so I hope y'all wake up to cash. Again, hit the like button, homie, definitely subscribe, and it was fun talking to y'all about a little bit basketball. Again, stay safe, and stay healthy out there. I hope everybody has a good and safe rest of their day. Have a good one, everybody.